And it is fan playoffs time again. And it is Eastern game ones today. Starting with Detroit and Philadelphia. And ending with Tampa Bay and Florida. That's it. Put the charger on the phone. So, I guess when I put the charger on the phone, it's going to have green for a second. You just saw green, or if you see green on the screen, it's because of the charger, but all right. Adjust the camera here so that you can see the entire screen. All right, now let's go. It is Detroit and Philadelphia, game one. I got somebody watching. Remember to leave those comments. And if it's your game, stay the entire time. This is GamerDude146, the Red Wings, and Tyler Parrish, the Flyers. Here in Detroit, it is Little Caesars Arena. The Philadelphia Flyers and Detroit Red Wings here. The two-time champion Philadelphia Flyers back in 74 and 75 versus the 11-time champions Detroit Red Wings, most recently in 2008 for the Red Wings. But we'll see what happens here tonight in game one between these two. Starting goaltenders, Peter Mrazek, 54, 51, and 12. His career numbers, 2.55 goals against average, .912 save percentage, and 10 shutouts in his regular season career. For the Flyers, Brian Elliott, 167, 117, and 12. His career numbers in the regular season. I didn't see the rest because it faded too quickly. But Zetterberg and Giroux for this opening faceoff in game one. See that Little Caesars mascot? Yeah. Flyers win the opening draw, and here they come into the Detroit end. And now here is Green. Green gives it up to Manta. Here's Anthony Manta. He gives it to Tatar. He gives it to Kronwall. Down low, back to Kronwall. Back down low, Kronwall again. Zetterberg trying to chase it. And Tatar trying to get it. But Voracek with it. Voracek to Konechny. Konechny. Drop pass to Voracek. He got poked off, but now he gets it back. Here's the Flyers. There's a shot. And a save made by Mrazek in front. Another shot. Oh, no. Mrazek holds on. Nielsen and Filppula for the faceoff now. Left of Mrazek, won by Nielsen. Franzen and Nielsen. If that's Franzen. Here's Simmons, a shot and a save made by Mrazek, and he holds on. Now the faceoff to the right of Mrazek, Nielsen and Filppula again. Won by Filppula this time. And now Lehterä, Morin, Simmons, back to Lehterä. Now here's Nielsen trying to get it away from Filppula. Here's Eriksson. Now the Red Wings trying to take it the other way, and it's a penalty to the Flyers. Filppula's gonna go, and it's gonna be a power play opportunity for Detroit. Valtteri Filppula for hooking at 4:15 of this, the first period. 15:45 to go. 2 minutes on the clock for the Red Wings. Wheel and Nielsen for the faceoff. To the right of Elliott. Here's a shot there to score. An early power play going for the Red Wings. What a shot. Right off the faceoff. They get the play going. And it's a one-timer right past Elliott. It looks like Abdulkader. It is Justin Abdulkader, his first on the power play from Atencio and Nielsen. Here's Ouellette. He gives it to Shane. Shane comes in. He gives it over to Atencio. There's a shot by Atencio, and it's a save made by Elliott. Atencio. Now he plays catch with Helm. Here's Reed the other way for Philadelphia. And now Daly can try to pick it up, if that's Daly. And poked in front. Oh, here's a chance. Now Sheehan to Daly. Yes, it was Daly. Now Sheehan. He gives it over to Athanasiou. Back to Sheehan. Backhand shot. And saved by Elliott. Don't forget, after this game, it is game 1 between the Bruins and Canadiens in Montreal. And then it'll be Devils and Capitals, game 1 in New Jersey. And then, to wrap it up today, Tampa and Florida in Florida. Well, in Sunrise. Glendening and Wheel for the face-off. Wheel wins it. And around the boards it's coming. Abdulkader picks it up. And now here's Abdulkader again. Shot at the side of the net. Save made by Elliott. Now Abdulkader trying to get it again. And he can't. Abdulkader coming around the net. He's going to go for a backhand opportunity. He shoots and it's saved made by Elliott. And Elliott holds on with the rebound. Nielsen and Wheel for the face-off. Seems like they've taken so many face-offs against each other today. Nielsen wins it. Here's to Kaiser, now Nyquist. Nyquist over to Eriksson, back to DeKaiser. DeKaiser gives it back to Eriksson, back to DeKaiser again to Eriksson. DeKaiser. Larkin. Here's Larkin, the fastest skater in the league, and he scores. Two 0 Detroit. The goal by Dylan Larkin from DeKaiser and Eriksson, 8:52 of the first. The player with the fastest skater record recorded in the All-Star game. I just made it 2-0 for Detroit. And, oh, here we go. Nielsen and Filppula for the face-off. Larkin's first from DeKaiser and Eriksson. That line seems to be doing stuff. Nielsen loses the face-off. And here's Gudis. Radko Gudis coming in. He gives it to Filppula. Filppula gives it over to Morin. And now he gave it right to Nyquist. Here comes Nyquist at center. Skates around with it. Comes into the zone. He shoots in a save made by Elliott. Lederer and Nielsen battle for it. Lederer comes out with it. Here's Gudis. Gudis gives it to Filppula. He gives it to Simmons. Here's Wayne Simmons. 2-0 Detroit. Now Nyquist coming the other way with Nielsen. And give it all the way over to Larkin. Here comes Larkin. Coming in. He gives it to Nyquist. Nyquist looking for Nielsen. Can't get it. Gudis picks it up, but he's checked by Nielsen. But he's still got the pass out to Lederer. Lederer to Morin. To Simmons, a shot and a save made by Mrazek. Here's Mantha to Kronwall. Kronwall coming in to the Philadelphia end. He's got Nyquist if he hurries. Now he's just going to drop it for Mantha. And now here's Mantha again. He gave it right to Voracek. Now here comes Konechny. Konechny for the Flyers. A drop pass off the boards to Simmons. He tried for Konechny again. And picked up by the Red Wings, but Konechny got a rebound. And Mrazek saved them both. Good shot by Nyquist, and better glove save by Elliott there. Deflected wide. Zetterberg and Giroux for the faceoff to the right of Mrazek. One by Zetterberg to Daly, back to Zetterberg. Here's Mantha. Anthony Mantha comes in. He looks for a pass, and now it's offside on the Red Wings. Hey, turn around. I can't see that name. There's Anthony Mantha. I know the number. And Glendening against Couturier for the faceoff. Reed and Raffle for Couturier. Abdulkader and Laredo for Glendening. Faceoff won by Glendening. Here's Daly. He gives it to Laredo. He looks for Applicator, but now here come the Flyers the other way. Here's Reed. Reed over to Ruffle. Ruffle shoots, save made by Mrazek. And he'll just hold on there. 5:02 to go in the first period. 2-0 Detroit. Glendening and Couturier again. The right of Mrazek. Now he's Provorov to McDonald. McDonald shoots, and he fanned on the shot. Now Reed to Raffle. Shoots. It went in, but no goal. The ref's waving it off. Let's see what happens here. Was there goaltender interference, or was it kicked in? You have to get an official call here. It looks like they're going to say interference. It might not count. Now we get the call. No goal. Wow. So the goal waved off by the ref. And it's still 2-0 Detroit. The Flyers do not cut the lead in half. And the faceoff comes outside too. Sheahan and Wheel for the faceoff. In neutral ice. Won by Sheahan. Now here's the Kaiser. He gives it up to Helm. Helm to Athanasiou. Athanasiou to Sheahan. Sheahan. If he looks, he's got a pass, but he's just going to hold on to it. He shoots. And a save by Elliott. Sheahan and Wheel to the left of Elliott. One by Sheahan. Here's the Kaiser over to Eriksson. He shoots, deflected in front around the boards. Now Gostisbehere. He gives it up to Wheel, to Weiss. Weiss comes in across center red now to Vachon. What's that name? Wheel. Now Weiss. Gostisbehere gets hit by Helm. The Kaiser to Athanasiou. Athanasiou to Helm. Helm to Sheahan. Looking for Athanasiou, but he couldn't get it to him. Now he gets it. Athanasiou looking for Helm. Now he's got it. Eriksson. And he couldn't get it to the Kaiser. Here come the Flyers the other way. Here's Weiss. Brings it down low, and now here's a shot. Here's Zetterberg coming the other way for Detroit. Final minute now of the first period. 2-0 Detroit in the lead. Here's Zetterberg. He shoots. Save made by Elliott. Zetterberg and Giroux for the faceoff. The right of Elliott. Won by Giroux. McDonald, Provorov, Giroux. And Giroux just got hit twice. Here's Provorov. Now Voracek. Back to Provorov. To Voracek again. Voracek coming in. Drop pass. He gives it to Provorov. A shot. Save. Rebound. Score. But the ref is waving it off again. Oh, 2 Flyer goals waved off. It looks like it's going to be a high stick this time. Oh. Bad luck for the Flyers tonight. Provorov a great shot. And then right there a tip. But the ref there to wave it off. The call. Goal this time is going to count. And it's 2-1. Travis Konechny from Provorov and Voracek. It's 2-1. So the goal from Konechny, his first from Provorov and Voracek with 1.3 on the clock in the first. Applicator gets it off the tie-up, and the period ends. Travis Konechny from Ivan Provorov and Jakub Voracek. And it is 2-1 after one with a late goal by the Flyers right there. Almost got waved off again. First intermission report coming up. Your first intermission report from Detroit. It is 2-1 Red Wings after one. Shots are 9 apiece. Hits are 6-3 Detroit. Time on attack 2:58 for the Red Wings, 2:22 for the Flyers. Passing percentage, 87 for Philadelphia, 84.2 for Detroit. Penalty minutes, 2 for the Flyers. The Red Wings 1 for 1 with a quick power play goal. It was the first one. They scored 7 seconds into that power play. Faceoffs, 9-6 Detroit. Breakaways and shorthanded goals are at zeros. Flyers had 1 goal waved off and 1 that was almost waved off. 1 was goaltender. It was either goaltender interference or kicked in. Didn't get the official word. And the high stick was what they were looking at for the second one. And that one ended up counting and is their only goal on the board. Second period coming up. Second period about to start here in Detroit, where the Red Wings lead 2-1. Zetterberg and Giroux for the faceoff. 1 by Giroux to McDonald. Coming to Voracek. McDonald. Back to Provorov and a huge hit. And now Konechny with Manta. And Konechny comes out with it. He gives it to Provorov. Provorov a drive. Save made by Mrazek. Rebound in front. Giroux tried to poke it in. Kind of late, though, and he had some words to hear from Red Wing players. Zetterberg and Giroux. Left of Mrazek. 1 by Giroux. Here's McDonald to Provorov. Provorov gets it over to Konechny. Gives it back to Voracek to Konechny again to Provorov to Konechny again. Back to Provorov, back to Konechny. Now Voracek. Voracek looks for a pass, but Manta gets it off the boards. Now here's Kronwall. And a hit there on Provorov. That looks like Larkin. Zetterberg to Manta to Zetterberg. Zetterberg to Green. Manta, Green. Zetterberg, Manta. Kronwall. Tatar, a shot. And a save made by Elliott. So it's Tatar, not Larkin over there. Faceoffs 9-8 Detroit. Here's Nielsen to Eriksson off the tie-up to Kaiser. Larkin looking for the shot. Now Gudis with it to Lederer. Lederer coming in. Back to Gudis. More into Gudis. Block shot. And it's a broken stick there off that block shot. But here comes Nyquist. Nyquist looking for Larkin. He just got a new stick. Here's to Kaiser. A one-timer blast. In front, Nyquist couldn't tip it in. And now Filppula coming the other way for Philadelphia. Gudis to Lederer. And this one picked up by De Kaiser. Hello. Simmons, Eriksson, Nielsen, Helm. Here comes Helm. In, shooting, save. Elliott. Goss to spare, gives it to Reed. Reed comes in. Shoots, save. Rebound came out to the Red Wings. Here's Sheahan. Here's Athanasiou. He gives it over to, well, Helm. Athanasiou battling Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere wins it. Now Reed to Raffle. Raffle coming in. The broken stick still on the ice. And now here's Reed. McDonald. Raffle. Provorov. Reed shoots. Save. And Mrazek holds on. And he gets the whistle. Almost halfway through the game. It is 2-1 Red Wings here in Detroit. Mrazek's made 12 saves on 13 shots. Wheeling Glendening for the Mrazek. Won by the Red Wings. Here's Abdelkader. He dumps it in. Played by Elliott. Behind the net. Here's McDonald. Provorov. Veshny. I still can't figure out that name. Weiss. Daly. Glendening. Dumped around. Boards picked up by Elliott. Here's McDonald. It's one. Way up to Veshny. I can't tell that name. Here's Kronwall. Battle on the boards. Here's Cronwall again. Abdulkader gives it up to Laredo. Laredo coming in. Gives it to Tatar. Laredo. No. Here's Gossespierre to Reed. Reed coming around the net. He shoots in a save made by Mrazek. And he holds on. Zetterberg and Couturier for the faceoff. Right of Mrazek. One by Couturier. Here's Manning to Gossespierre, to Reed, to Raffle. In front, a tip by Couturier, but he couldn't put it in. Couturier again in a save made by Mrazek. Ugh. 5:31 to go in the second. Shane and Giroux. One by the Red Wings. Here they come. Cross center red. Here's Erickson. In front, Sheahan with the shot, but he couldn't get it off. Or get it on net. Yeah. Helm. Here's the Flyers. Picked up by Sheahan. He'll skate towards his own end. Now to Kaiser. Helm shoots and it goes wide. Voracek with it now. Over to Konechny. Konechny. With it. He gives it to Gudas and a shot. It trickled in. The Flyers have tied it. 2-2 with 3:08 to go in the second. Two late ones for the Flyers in this game. One was a little later, but Jakub Voracek from Radko Gudas and Travis Konechny. Looks like Shane might have tipped it in his own net. Either way, it's 2-2 in the second. And Sheahan did put it in his own net. But it's going to be Voracek's goal. His first from Gudas and Konechny. 3:08 to go in the second. We're tied at 2. Filppula and Nielsen for the faceoff. Won by Nielsen. Here's Daly. Larkin to Nielsen. Nielsen with it at the half wall. Larkin back to Nielsen. Daly keeps it onside. Yeah. McDonald gives it up to Lederer. Lederer over to Simmons. Simmons looking for a shot. He can't get one. Now Larkin battling Filppula. Lederer. Provorov. Provorov back to Lederer. Over to Larkin. Here comes Larkin. He gives it to Nyquist, but he wasn't able to go off with it. Final minute now of second, not third. Flyers 2, Red Wings 2. It was 2-0 for the Red Wings. Larkin to Nielsen. Nyquist. Nyquist. He couldn't get it to anybody. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And with no time, just dump it. But he missed on the dump shot. He found on the dump. But either way, 2-2 after 2. Red Wings and Flyers, game 1. And round 1. Second intermission report coming up. Here from Detroit. Either way. You thought the Red Wings were going to get one. The Flyers were the only goal in this period. Sheahan helped them out. 2-2 after 2. Second intermission report. It is 2-2 after 2. Shots are 20-13 in favor of the Flyers. It's our 13-5 Red Wings. Time on attack. 5:19 Philadelphia. 4:54 for Detroit. Passing percentage 88.6 for the Wings. 83.5 for the Flyers. Penalty minutes still 2 for the Flyers. The Red Wings had that power play goal in the first. They're 1-for-1 with 7 seconds of power play time. Faceoffs are 13-9 Detroit. Breakaways and shorthanded goals at 0. Coming up. The third period, the bumpy ride to the finish. Who wins it here? Oh, crap, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to make it continuous overtime again. Please win it in regulation. Provorov. to McDonald. Here's Giroux. Giroux to Voracek. Voracek to Tatar. Zetterberg. Mantha. Here comes Mantha. Shot goes wide. Here's the Flyers. Voracek. He got hit. Here's Tatar. Tatar looking for it. Now here is Zetterberg. Zetterberg. In front of shot and a save made by Elliott. Nielsen and Filppula to the left of Elliott. Zetterberg has 13:56 time on ice with 2 shots and a -1 tonight. As the Flyers win the faceoff, here's McDonald to Simmons. Filppula, save. Mrazek holds on. Nielsen and Filppula for the faceoff. Won by Nielsen to Zetterberg to Nyquist. Here's Larkin. Larkin. Shoots, save, Elliott, rebound. In front was Nyquist, but he couldn't poke it home. Here's Gudis. He gave it right to Nielsen. A shot and a save made by Elliott. Wow. Here's the Flyers. Coming into the Red Wings end, it's Filppula. Here's Larkin to Eriksson. Eriksson gives it up to Nyquist. Nyquist. Can he shoot it? He's going to drop pass it right to Eriksson. But Simmons trying to take it away from him, but coming up with it is de Keyser. Nyquist, de Keyser. I thought it was Eriksson, but it was de Keyser. 65. And a failed one-timer by Nielsen, and here come the Flyers. A semi-breakaway and a save by Mrazek. Here's Eriksson. Now here's Nielsen. Pass over to de Keyser. De Keyser gives it over to Eriksson. Back to de Keyser. A shot. Save in front. Nobody can get it. Keeping it on side is Eriksson. Eriksson trying to get it, but he can't. Here's Gudis. Gudis to Couturier. Shot, save. And a power play to the Flyers here. Did not see what the call is. De Keyser for hooking, looks like. He didn't even get him, but they're going to call him Danny de Keyser for hooking at 8:38 of the third. 11:22 to go. And Athanasiou against Couturier for the faceoff to the right, or to the left of Mrazek. Tie up. Flyers win it. Here's Provorov, a shot and a save made by Mrazek. Athanasiou flips it down. Voracek to Couturier. To Wheel. Back to Couturier. A shot save made by Mrazek. Couturier with it now. To Wheel. To Provorov. To Voracek. To Provorov. Back to Voracek. To Wheel. Wheel. Shoots. Glove save made by Mrazek with 52 seconds to go. In regulation. Max's show. Hockey. Yes. Remember, if you're new, like, subscribe. Hockey videos every week. There'll be more today. But I gotta listen to the Penguins game coming up in a minute here. Athanasiou against Couturier. Won by Couturier. Voracek will have to chase it on this power play. 43 seconds to go. Here are the Flyers. 30 seconds. Cronwall. Wheel. Wheel shoots. Save made by Mrazek. 9:32 to go. Regulation time. Remember, if you comment on live streams, you get to be a mod. if you're new. And if you subscribe. Giroux and Nielsen for this face-off. Won by Giroux. Here's Voracek. 4 seconds to go on the power play. 1 and done. Filppula. And now Voracek to Provorov. He got hit and trying to get at his Helm. Helm got cross-checked on the back, and that's no penalty. Wow. Here's Kronwall. Helm looking for Kronwall again. He gave it to Mrazek and then Kronwall. Here's to Kaiser. He gives it to Helm. 8 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Now 8. And now less than 8. Here's Anthony Mantha trying to get it. Gotta hope it ends in regulation here. A hit there. Ooh. Filppula shoots up high. Here's Helm. Helm's not passing. That's surprising. Here he comes. Darren Helm. Looks for Mantha, back to Helm, and a shot save made by Elliott. And he holds on with 5:51 to go in the third. Zetterberg and Wheel for the face-off. Zetterberg, here's Mantha to Kronwall. Looking for Tatar, shot save, made rebound. And they couldn't get the rebound in time. And now in front is a chance for Tatar, but the Flyers, Brandon Manning gives it to Wheel. Wheel to Weiss. Here comes Weiss, 4:50 to go in the third. 2-2 the score. Flyers tied it in the last period with 3:08 to go. Here's a shot, a save made by Mrazek. In front, Weiss is there, but he can't put anything home. Here's Gostisbehere, and he looked for a teammate, but now here's Mantha. Mantha passed to Tatar. Tatar comes in across center red. Here's Glendening. Glendening shoots, save made, rebound. Mantha's not there in time. Mantha with it now at the half wall. He gives it to Kronwall. Kronwall will put it around the boards, but Gostisbehere picks it up. 2:45 to go in regulation. Here's Weiss. Weiss gives it over to nobody as he just carries it in. Now he tried it, and the net comes off. Behind Mrazek. You could say goaltender interference there, but nothing. Hits are 17-10 Detroit. This will be a brutal series. 2:17 to go here in the third period. Here's Ouellette to Abdelkader. Up to Laredo. Laredo, Daly. To Laredo, a shot save made by Elliott. And what are we going to get here? Anything? No. Wow. You have iOS 11. I don't know. 1:39 to go in the third. Face-off 16-15 Detroit. Goals 2-2. And make it 16-16 on the face-offs. Here's Brandon Manning. He gives it to Raffle. 1:20 to go in regulation time. Here's Reed. Couturier shoots, save made, rebound. There is none. Mrazek will hold on. And it is 2-2 with 59.1 to go. Detroit and Philadelphia. And I forgot to make it continuous overtime. I'm so stupid right now. Just like the St. Louis and Calgary stuff. Ugh. Glendening, Couturier. Red Wings come up with it. Here's the Applicator to Laredo. Will we get a really quick one here? Or a really late one here? Not quick, it's late. Couturier to Raffle. Raffle comes in. Looking for a pass. Comes around the boards. Chance in front, and it goes wide. Couturier gets it poked away from him now. Gudas gets it. Gudas. And here's Morin to Couturier. 28 seconds to go in regulation. Reed to Morin. He gave it right to Nielsen. Nielsen, if they hurry, they got a 3-on-2. But they're not hurrying fast enough. Here's Larkin. Now Larkin shoots and a save by Elliott with 17.4 remaining. And that was not real. 31-22 Flyers. Hits are 17-10 Red Wings. Time on attack, 7:44 for the Flyers, 7:17 for the Red Wings. Passing percentage, 85.8 for the Flyers, but it's 88.4 for the Red Wings. Penalty minutes, 2 apiece. Flyers are 0 for 1 with 2 minutes of power play time. Red Wings 1 for 1 with 7 seconds of power play time. Face-offs, 18 apiece. Breakaways, Flyers are 0 for 1, and there are no shorthanded goals in this game. And coming up, overtime in Game 1. Game 1, overtime. Unfortunately, I forgot to make it continuous, so it's just 5 minutes here. Let's see if anybody can get it in the 5 minutes. If not, it'll be a shootout. I guess I'll still count it. Zetterberg and Giroux for the face-off. One by Giroux to Provorov. Provorov to Simmons. Over to Provorov to Giroux. And he lost it to Nyquist. Here comes Nyquist. If he hurries, he's got a chance. But it looks like he's not going to get it here. He's going to have to pass a little bit. No, but Provorov gets it away from him. Now Nyquist trying to get it back. Green in front of Zetterberg. He shot it too high. Here's Green. Nyquist to Zetterberg. He rips it. And it's blocked in front by many players, even his own teammates. Here's Giroux. Giroux, 3 minutes to go in overtime. Here's Simmons to Giroux. Save made by Mrazek. Provorov. Simmons. Tangle on the boards. Here's Nyquist. Here comes Nyquist. One-on-one. He completely fanned on his chance there. Here's Filppula. Filppula. Looking for a teammate. Here's Zetterberg. He gives it to Nielsen. Here comes Franz Nielsen. Nielsen. Oh, he missed it. Now Nielsen. Again. Nielsen to Kaiser. He's got Tatar, but he's not going to give it to him. Goss is fair with it. 1:39 remaining in overtime. Voracek. A chance and a save by Peter Mrazek. It's intense when it's playoffs. Here's Provorov. Here comes Tatar. 1:22 to go. Nielsen shoots, he scores! Red Wings win Game 1 in overtime. And they lead the series 1-0. Home ice advantage. A win in Game 1. What a shot by Franz Nielsen. Far side glove on Brian Elliott, and it is a 1-0 series lead for the Red Wings. A 3-2 victory in overtime in Game 1. They salute their fans, and they'll be back here for Game 2 later on. For now, let's see what we get. Some bad luck and some good luck for both teams in this game. And the Red Wings end up coming out on top because of this goal. 3-2 at the end of the game in overtime. Victory for the Red Wings. Post-game recap and 3 stars coming up. I got what I want. They finished it in overtime. So, at the end of Game 1, the Red Wings end up coming out on top. They were up 2-0 during at a point in the game. It was the first. Then they were up 2-1 after having a 2-0 lead. And the Flyers tied it in the second. And there are no goals in the third. And then the Red Wings get one in overtime. And so the final score, 3-2 in overtime. Red Wings win. Shots were 33-23 Philadelphia. Hits 18-13 Detroit. Time on attack, 8 minutes even for the Flyers. 7:37 for the Red Wings. Passing percentage, 85.7 for the Flyers, but 88.5 for the Red Wings. Penalty minutes, 2 apiece. As power plays, Flyers were 0 for 1 with 2 minutes of power play time. Detroit 1 for 1 with 7 seconds of power play time. That was the first goal of the game. Face-offs 20-18 Flyers. Breakaways 0 for 1 for the Flyers, and there were no shorthanded goals in this game. 3 stars. The third star from the Flyers, Travis Konechny, a goal and assist, 2 points and 1 hit. For the Red Wings, second star, Franz Nielsen, a goal and assist, 2 points and no hits. And the first star of this game, Peter Mrazek from the Red Wings, 1.89 goals against average, 31 saves, and a .939 save percentage. Coming up, well, later on today, we'll have the Bruins at the Canadiens. But for now, I'm done. Be later on today, though.